Good morning, New York Comic-Con 2018. How you guys doing? Man, we got a crowd out here. You guys are bright and early. I like to see that. They're all here to see the SYFY live stage morning kickoff show.
Yes, us. You're here for
That's no, okay, all right. We got a cavalcade of stars coming up, and I assume that's why you're all here. But I'm really glad that you guys are here. Good morning to anyone streaming at home. I'm Adam Swiderski from SYFY Wire. This is the SYFY Wire live stage in New York City Comic-Con 2018, and I am joined this morning by my friends. Go ahead and introduce yourselves, guys.
I'm Daredevil. No, I'm just playing. I'm Andre Meadows, correspondent here at SYFY.
Hello, I am Whitney Moore, also correspondent at SYFY.
I'm Misty Knight. No, I'm kidding. I'm
Too many
Karama.
arms.
Yeah, no, I'm Karama, aka the Blur Girl, contributing editor for SYFY Wire. Good morning.
All right, man. A lot of energy out there. It's been a heck of a con so far. We're halfway done already, which I can't believe.
Halfway there, halfway home.
But
We want them to stay, Adam.
so much left. I know. But there's so much left to see. My God, today is such a packed day. So what are you guys looking forward to coming up? We got a lot going on here on the live stage.
Yeah. Well, today I'm talking to the cast of Blind Spot, The 100 is supposed to be here.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be fun. Family Guy is gonna be here. Yep. So that's gonna be a lot of fun.
That probably won't. There probably won't be any jokes or laughs during that interview.
And I'm sure completely PG.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah.
How about you, Whitney?
Today I am so excited because I get to interview my friends from Critical Role. If there are any RPG fans out there, highly suggest it. These are some of my favorite people on the planet. They're super talented voice actors, and they have nailed what it is like to tell a story in Dungeons & Dragons. It's going to be so fun.
I imagine there will be some rolling for question during that interview.
Oh yeah, we're going to have a blast.
You got to break out the D20 when you're talking to the Critical Role people.
Yeah, they probably will bring their own.
Exactly, yeah. Like in a special case with, you know, inscriptions and
Engraved, yeah.
eldritch runes. I don't know. You know, I don't.
Ooh, runes. We've never had runes on this stage before.
Gotta have runes on your dice.
Today I'm talking to Dan Slott, all about Fantastic Four, and a little show coming out called Marvel Rising. Anybody heard of it?
Probably not any Marvel fans in the audience
I know,
today.
right?
I don't think so.
Who are you?
What's the Marvel?
Yeah, and that'll be this afternoon with the entire voice cast. So I'm actually kind of looking forward to Daredevil, though.
Yeah. I mean, let's be honest. I know a lot of people here because right after this segment, we're going to be talking to the cast of Marvel's Daredevil on
Yes.
Netflix.
Wow.
Which I am so psyched to see.
Yeah.
The season 3 trailer just came out the other day. What did you guys think?
Oh, I love it. That trailer. Wilson Fisk is out.
Yeah.
It's gonna
that
happen,
white
yes. And
suit.
that red is looking good on him.
He looks so good.
Yes.
I'm going to try so hard not to faint when I see him.
No, I mean, it looked really good. I'll be honest, I've seen the first episode. I have. It's amazing. And I can't give anything away because Marvel snipers are real. Really. If you see red dots on me, warn me, please. But it's really, really good. Daredevil is so dark this season. And Fisk doing his puppeteer move I think is amazing.
Yeah.
And I also think that the fake Daredevil at the end, I can't tell you who it is, but you guys are gonna love it. It's gonna be an amazing, amazing reveal.
He
How
seems
do we
pretty
get this
accurate.
hookup?
Yeah.
Well, Andre and I, you can share with us, right?
No.
Like,
She got that extra
Come on, hook
Netflix.
it up.
There's like an extra level of Netflix you pay for.
I think we can
Some
say
previews,
without
apparently.
incurring the wrath that he seemed pretty accurate with his projectile.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
he was
if that
right
tells you
on
anything
target, you know?
about who we're
Right.
talking about.
He was on target.
Yeah. But no,
Yeah.
I was super psyched too, and I you know, there's such an energy to Wilson Fisk and Daredevil's dynamic that came across in the first season, and the stuff that's happened since has been interesting, and I really like the stuff with the Punisher as well, but I don't think anything's matched up to putting those two guys head to head in season 1, so I'm really psyched to see them back at it in season 2. Another one I'm looking forward to personally today is that I get to talk to the cast of the Hellboy film, which, the upcoming Hellboy movie, which I'm a huge Hellboy comics stan, and
Mike Mignola is everything.
Mike Mignola's going to be here talking about it as well. David Harbour looking all beefy as he
I want
does.
him
I'm going to
to
see if I
dance.
can get him to commit to any more Twitter challenges.
I want him to dance in that costume.
Yeah. So if anyone has any Twitter challenge ideas for David Harbour, come back when Hellboy's on stage, and we'll see what we can get done. But I'm just, you know, we don't know a lot about that movie yet. It's kind of, we've seen the picture. We know that it's a new director, a new direction for the franchise, but beyond that, we don't know. So I'm really looking forward as a fan to getting to learn more about Hellboy. Let's see what else we got. Oh, man. Aisha Tyler's going to be on stage today.
Aisha Tyler's going to be here. That's awesome.
Yeah. Always entertaining as an interview.
Yes, Aisha Tyler is like my geek girl patron saint. I'm just gonna say, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I never saw anybody doing what I was interested in doing that looked like me before I saw Aisha. So I'm sorry, I'm so excited to see her.
Yeah. And she always gives a good interview, and it's a lot of fun.
Yes.
And another one that I'm personally excited about is the cast of Good Omens is going to be on this stage. There's going to be a David Tennant sighting. So, you know, for those of us
I'll tell
who...
you when. You need to just stay seated all
That's
day.
right. For those of us who appreciate the work of David Tennant, he will be here. But also, that's another favorite book of mine, Good Omens. And, you know, I'm excited to learn more about where they're going with it and bringing that to Amazon.
If I were to see David Tennant, I know most people would ask him about Doctor Who or Jessica Jones, but I'd be like, dude, you Scrooge McDuck. That's awesome.
That's right.
I'll be talking about DuckTales all day.
We're going to bring out a big pile of money for him to swim around
You
in.
jump in this money bin for me.
Exactly.
Also, Good Omens. That's great.
Yeah, and Good Omens. This other project that you're working on.
And sing.
And we also have today Terry Hatcher and Dean Cain.
What?
We're going to be on stage, switching over to the DC side a little bit.
Yes. Oh my
Because
God,
the
that photo.
20th anniversary of Lois and Clark
Yeah.
is happening. So
Wow.
they're going to be talking a little bit about Superman.
Yeah, didn't they just like do like a whole
Aw.
HD restoration of the series for
Yeah.
the streaming and everything? That's so cool. That's awesome.
That's one of those series that, you know, when people talk about it, you're like, oh yeah, that was really fun, you know, and like,
Yeah.
But it's kind of in the superhero explosion that's happened since that story hasn't come up as much, so it's kind of cool to revisit it, I think.
Yeah, if there was only a CW back then, they could have had Superman crossover with all the shows that are on now.
Exactly. But, you know, we got that love story, and that's good. And those two, I mean, you know, they've been around the block, so they probably have some good superhero
Oh, I'm sure.
stories to tell us. But what else? Have you guys seen? What's the best cosplay you've seen so far?
I saw a Rick from Rick and Morty who had built an entire ship around himself.
Oh, I saw
Did you
him.
see him?
Oh my God, he was amazing.
I mean,
and he would like cuss you out if you didn't move.
Yeah, he was in charge. I felt like I was like, I feel like I owe you an apology, and I'm sorry. You look great. I'll stay out of your way. He was really in character. It was awesome.
How did he get through the door is what I'm trying to figure out, because it's pretty wide. So,
Science.
He built it in the bathroom.
oh, he did a okay.
There was a
Open portal. I don't
Could have
know.
been portals
A
involved. We don't
pocket
know.
dimension in the press room.
That's it. Gotta go to Comic-Con. Gotta
My
get the Szechuan
favorite,
sauce.
the one I saw was, I don't know if you guys saw the Ray with the multiple rays.
No.
That was amazing. So if you've seen the scene from The Last Jedi where Rey goes into the cave and has her experience trying to discover who she is,
Yeah.
you know, you get that scene of her with just Rey repeated off in the distance. So there was a guy with, it must have been 8 feet of Reys just stacked in front of and behind him. I was like, that is really, really clever and probably incredibly inconvenient. So it takes a great deal of commitment to do that whole multiple Reys thing.
I really hope he took the bus here. Like, just to have multiple Rays sitting down in the bus.
A bus full of Reys.
Yeah, and he had to buy a full Metro card. Get here.
Yes. And you know, there's gonna be that one drunk guy that walks in and just like, oh man, I had too much.
And let's see, what else have you guys seen out on the con that you've been excited about? Anything?
There's
catch
a
your
lot of
interest?
Spideys. Like,
Yeah.
I guess because of the video game that just came out, I've seen like so many iterations of Spider-Man.
Did you see Spider Cop?
I didn't see Spider Cop
There
is
was
here.
a real, actual Spider Cop. And if anybody's been playing the PS4 game, you know what this is. And he'll do the whole voice and everything. It's amazing. And then when you walk away, he's like, thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Have a good day. He's amazing. So if you're out here, you did an awesome job.
Yesterday, I got to spend some time with the cast of Big Mouth, and that is, Nick Kroll is my hero. I mean, Fred Armisen. I got to meet so many of my comedy idols, and I didn't even know until yesterday that they just dropped a new season yesterday. And
Yeah, they
I kinda
do that
wanna
here.
Go back to my hotel and binge all of it right now.
Like, we'll be up here, and they'll go, yeah, and we just dropped our trailer. We're like, yes, of course you did.
And that's the world of that we live in now. It's like, oh yeah, the full season's out, and everyone's already binged it, except for you, because you've been on this stage.
Because you've been on the
during
stage.
Yeah. The one other thing I have to call out, by the way, is that we have a partnership with the People's Choice Awards going on with their food truck that's out in the front of the convention center. So if you guys are hungry later, after you catch the Daredevil interview, you can stop by out there. They've got donuts that are sci-fi series donuts.
Yeah, look, you see
Sci-fi
all these people?
donut?
They don't have those donuts anymore.
Yeah.
Like, when we're done.
I mean, by the time this is over, yeah,
Exactly.
the rush. I can see people running for the doors right now as we speak. But I'm just saying, I want a donut.
Yeah, you guys are welcome to bring us donuts
I was gonna
anytime
say.
you want. Throw them on stage and we'll just...
Yeah, we accept food donations.
We'll be over here later if you want to just stop by with food, a cough drop.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Karima, you got to avoid the con crud. That's the...
No, this is just me, like, yelling and screaming at all the amazing fans and cosplay I keep seeing.
That's true.
Actually, no,
Enthusiasm has its price.
it does.
Yeah.
This is just, no, Brooklyn, screaming at people. Sorry.
But that is, I mean, and this is just today. We have another full day tomorrow. Yep. We're going to be here all throughout the con. Doctor Who cast is going to be on stage tomorrow.
Yes.
Right here on the day of the season premiere, which I'm super excited about. I think we're all kind of psyched to see
Jodie
where that's
Whittaker
going. Yeah.
will be here.
Yeah.
I was excited yesterday when Missy was here. And yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't even talk about it. I'm so excited.
So I encourage everybody here, please come back. Check us out all day long today, all day long tomorrow. You can stream us live, and you can follow along on all your social medias with the hashtag NYCC, hashtag It's a Fan Thing. And yeah, check out the SYFY Wire live stage. We're going to be here throughout the rest of the con, all kinds of great talent. And please, stick around. I know you all will, because you're already packed in, for the Daredevil cast, who is going to be right
Don't
here
move. Don't
on
move.
stage in just a few minutes. We'll see you soon.
Hi, I'm Jackie Jennings with SYFY Wire. If you can't get enough of New York Comic Con, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel for news, interviews, cosplay, and so much more. What are you waiting for?